Now we will discuss conjugate of a complex number. Yes, for the complex number z equals to a plus iota b, real part plus imaginary part, then its conjugate is denoted by z bar and is defined as, yes, z bar is equal to a minus iota b. Yes, to calculate the conjugate of this complex number, change this sign. If it is plus, make it minus. If it is minus, make it plus. So conjugate of a plus iota b is a minus iota b. For example, if z is equal to 4 minus 3 iota, then its conjugate z bar will be equal to 4 plus 3 iota. Change this sign. It was negative, so in conjugate it will become positive. Let's take another example. Z is equal to minus 2 iota minus 4. Yes, I need to compute its conjugate. Yes, this number is not in this form. So first I'll express this complex number in the standard form, that is, I'll write the real part first, then the imaginary part. So here real part is minus 4, so I'll write minus 4 minus 2 iota. Now I will find conjugate of this. So it will be minus 4 plus 2 iota. Change this sign. Change the sign which connects the real part and the imaginary part. It was minus, so in the conjugate it will become plus. Now we will discuss properties of conjugate. The first property is conjugate of the conjugate is equal to the complex number z. Yes, let z be a plus iota b. So its conjugate z bar will be a minus iota b. Now I have to compute the conjugate of this, that is conjugate of z bar. So I'll change this sign. It will be a plus iota b. And what is a plus iota b? It is z. So conjugate of the conjugate is equal to the complex number z. Yes, the second property is conjugate of z1 plus z2 is equal to conjugate of z1 plus conjugate of z2. That is, conjugate of the sum is equal to sum of the conjugates. Yes, let z be a plus iota b and z2 be c plus iota d. So first I'll compute z1 plus z2. That means I have to add these two complex numbers. And when we add two complex numbers, we add their real parts and we add their imaginary parts. So it will be a plus c plus iota b plus d. Now conjugate of z1 plus z2, the left hand side. I have to compute the conjugate of this, so I'll change this sign. So it will be a plus c minus iota b plus d. So left hand side is a plus c minus iota b plus d. Now let's compute the right hand side. First is z1 bar. That is conjugate of z1. So it will be a minus iota b plus conjugate of z2. z2 is c plus iota d. So its conjugate will be c minus iota d. Now I have to add these two. So it will be a plus c and minus iota b plus d. Now you can see left hand side and RHS are equal. So left hand side is equal to RHS. Therefore, conjugate of the sum is equal to sum of the conjugates. Yes. Next property is conjugate of z1 minus z2 is equal to conjugate of z1 minus conjugate of z2. That is, conjugate of the difference is equal to the difference of the conjugates. Yes, Z1 is A plus iota B, Z2 is C plus iota D. First I'll find out Z1 minus Z2. So Z1 minus Z2 will be A minus C plus iota B minus D. Now left hand side is conjugate of Z1 minus Z2. This is Z1 minus Z2. I have to compute its conjugate, so I'll change this sign. So it will be A minus C minus iota B minus D. Right? Now coming to the right hand side. Right hand side is conjugate of Z1 minus conjugate of Z2. Yes, Z1 bar. Z1 is A plus iota B, so its conjugate will be A minus iota B. Conjugate of Z2. Z2 is C plus iota D, so its conjugate will be C minus iota D. So open the bracket, A minus iota B minus C plus iota D. Combine the real parts, A minus C, and it will be minus iota common B minus D. So you can see left hand side and right hand side both are equal, and hence this property. Yes, next property is conjugate of Z1 into Z2 is equal to conjugate of Z1 into conjugate of Z2. That is, conjugate of the product is equal to the product of the conjugates. Yes, let Z1 be A plus iota B and Z2 be C plus iota D. Right? So first I'll compute Z1 into Z2. A plus iota B into C plus iota D. I'll use distributive law. I'll multiply A with C plus iota D. Then I'll multiply iota B with C plus iota D. So I'll get AC plus AD iota, then BC iota plus BD iota square. Now iota square is -1, so I'll get AC plus AD iota plus BC iota and minus BD. Combine the real parts, so it is AC minus BD, and combining these two I'll get iota AD plus BC. Now left hand side, it is the conjugate of Z1 into Z2. So this is Z1 into Z2. I need to compute its conjugate, so I'll change this sign. So conjugate of Z1 into Z2 will be AC minus BD minus iota AD plus BC. This is the left hand side. Now coming to the right hand side, Z1 bar into Z2 bar. Z1 is A plus iota B, so its conjugate A minus iota B. Z2 bar. Z2 is C plus iota D, so its conjugate is C minus iota D. Open the bracket, use the distributive law. So it is AC minus AD iota minus BC iota, then plus iota square BD. It's AC minus AD iota minus BC iota minus BD, because iota square is -1. Now again combine the real parts. So it is AC minus BD, and from these two take out minus iota common. I'll be left with AD plus BC. So conjugate of Z1 into conjugate of Z2 is AC minus BD minus iota AD plus BC. And you can see left hand side and right hand side both are equal. Yes, next property is conjugate of Z1 over Z2 is equal to conjugate of Z1 over conjugate of Z2. And definitely Z2 should not be equal to 0. So Z1 is A plus iota B, Z2 is C plus iota D. Z1 over Z2 is A plus iota B over C plus iota D, right? To express this in standard form, I'll multiply numerator and denominator with C minus iota D. Change this sign. So multiply the numerator. It's AC minus AD iota plus BC iota minus iota square BD. then c square minus iota d whole square using a square minus b square. Now it's AC minus AD iota plus BC iota. And iota square is -1, so I'll get plus BD. And here also I'll get C square plus D square. Combine the real parts, I'll get AC plus BD and minus iota AD minus BC over C square plus D square. Separate the real and the imaginary parts. AC plus BD over C square plus D square minus iota AD minus BC over C square plus D square. This is Z1 over Z2. Now in left hand side, I want its conjugate. So conjugate of Z1 over Z2 will be AC plus BD over C square plus D square. Change this sign. It will be plus iota AD minus BC over C square plus D square. Now coming to the right hand side, conjugate of Z1 over conjugate of Z2. Yes, Z1 was A plus iota B. So its conjugate will be A minus iota B. Z2 was C plus iota D. So its conjugate will be C minus iota D. So to express this in standard form, I'll multiply numerator and denominator with C plus iota D. Change this sign, right? Now multiply the numerator and multiply the denominators. I'll get AC plus AD iota minus BC iota minus iota square BD. Divided by, in the denominator it is A plus B, A minus B. So it will be A square minus B square. Role of A is being played by C. So I'll get C square minus iota D whole square. So AC plus AD iota minus BC iota. Iota square is -1, so I'll get here plus BD. Whole divided by C square plus D square. Combine the real parts. AC plus BD plus iota AD minus BC over C square plus D square. Separate the real and the imaginary parts. So AC plus BD over C square plus D square plus iota AD minus BC over C square plus D square. Now you can see this was the left hand side and this is the right hand side, and you can compare, both are equal. So conjugate of the quotient is equal to the quotient of the conjugates.